Hello guys, so I'm back with a new video for you all, and today we are going to do decoupage on this bottle and transform it into an absolutely beautiful one. Okay, so let's start with the process. At first we have to clean the bottle. Like, see, there may be marks on it, and we don't want our work to get spoiled just because of silly things. So use a cloth and dip it in water and just clean it. Clean the bottle for any marks or stuffs like that. Okay, you have cleaned it. There are no marks. Now remove the cap. Here's our bottle. So at first we have to cover it with our primer, that is gesso. So I'll be taking my gesso. We'll be needing a sponge. I have taken this, and we'll just cover our bottle with gesso. So I'll be starting. Take a bit of gesso in this. Okay, and start applying like this. We apply gesso or primer because it gives a very smooth and perfect base for our decoupage work to start with. We are not applying it using a brush because we don't want those flat lines which will be created by a brush. We want our surface to look like something like this. So we are here using a sponge, right? You can also dip and squeeze your sponge in water before squeezing it and dipping it in gesso, just to make sure that your sponge is not completely dry, so that it absorbs all the gesso. You have to remove these pieces because it will provide a hindrance to our work. So fill up the area completely. Now we'll work with the other side. I have not applied it on the lower side till now. I'll apply it later on. As you can see, our print has started to fade. You have to remove these pieces if they come in between. I have not used any ready-made gesso. I have made it. I am using homemade gesso. If you want, I can make a video on how to make homemade gesso. Let me know in the comment section if you want it. Due to COVID, I am unable to get stuffs like gesso and all, so I have made it in my home using 2 to 3 ingredients. using this decoupage napkin, so I am adding some of this flesh color and light pink color to my project. I am adding this and these colors. This is pink and this is flesh color. You have to be very careful and very particular about the color you are using along with the gesso. The trick is that we have to use the color which is already present in the napkin. Like it should be complementary to the color of your napkin, the decoupage napkin which we are using. Also, the color should not be very brilliant or very popping out, that it should not pop out, it should blend with the colors colors of your napkin and the color of your gesso. Like some people also use black gesso or slate color gesso, so it entirely depends on you. I wanted to give a white background to my project and therefore I had used white gesso. You have to add very little bit. You just have to give a shade of the colors. You don't have to color it very brilliantly, like you don't have to give very brilliant colors. You just have to add a pinch of the color to your project. Now we have added the ample amount of color to our project, and now we'll let it dry for some time. So here my bottle has dried completely, and as you can see there are light patches of pink and peach color, pink and flesh I have used this flesh color, call it light peach or something like this, and this is the complete outlook. Now I am using this decoupage paper. Just open it very carefully from the box, from its packaging, and just have to like this. A decoupage paper can have 2 to 3 sheets like this. At first, take out the print you want to transfer on your bottle. So I am thinking of transferring these prints. It has different prints all the 4 sides, so I am thinking of transferring this print at first, right? So what I'll do is I'll take my brush, I'll take some water, I dip my brush in water, and I'll make an outline of the portion I want to get transferred on my bottle. Okay, So at first just cut it like this. There should be no like sharp edges. It should be very rough, right? So just have to now just press it like this. Remove the extra paper, just have it. Cut from this side also. There should be no sharp edges. At the same time, we have to take care of our design too, that our design doesn't get torn. Now from one side, take out the second ply. See, there's one layer of paper is this. Can you see? And it must have one other layer, because it had two extra layers of paper, two extra layers of tissue, and I'll be getting it, I guess. Just a second. Yes, here it is. Take it out carefully. These two are extra stuffs. Now we'll transfer. Can you see how transparent it is, how thin it is? Now we have to just transfer it on our bottle. I'll be transferring my sheet to this part, this part of my bottle, like this. Okay, so at first use your Mod Podge. I have made my Mod Podge. I didn't buy any ready-made Mod Podge, so, and apply it to the area you want to cover. Start from the middle. You don't have to apply too much Mod Podge. At the same time, there should not be less of it. So you have to very carefully, and it will come from experience. Once you start doing things, you will get experience and you will slowly learn from how to apply what. Just start from the middle. Remember to start from the middle, and then go on to each side one by one, like this. There should not be any wrinkles on your paper, and you should merge completely with your color, like this. Can you see? Some people color the bottle with other colors, like this flesh color and pink color, after they have pasted their decoupage paper. But I personally don't prefer that way, just because that looks very pasted. That doesn't give a proper complete look, overall look, and the paper seems out to be different from your project. So I personally prefer to color it along with the gesso. See how beautiful our first paper is looking. You just have to take some more, add a little water to your glue and then seal the edges. Seal the edges where where there is paper, just seal it. Can you see this? How pretty it is looking. Now we will move to our other side. Here I'll be pasting something here. Seeds. I didn't know from where this has come. In this side. See, I've just applied water and remember your other design should not be like spoiled because of the pattern you are taking out. So you have to do this step very carefully, preventing other designs from damage. Like this. Taking out my paper, just remove the layer. See, one layer is, both the layers are removed, 2 layers in it. And now we'll apply this paper to this side like this. I've applied Mod Podge to it. Now just paste. Remember to start from the very middle. See this, I have completely paid. So here now I'll take a sponge, okay, and then I'll dip it in color, peach color, that flesh color one, and then we'll slowly apply it to some areas just to make sure that our project looks integrated. Right, so I'm just applying it to some areas just to Now I'll be adding a little decoration and a little of embellishments to the upper part, that is the neck of the bottle, using a simple glue, that is Fevicol. So here I am tying and sticking a simple rope in a circular way around the neck. So here is the complete look. Here is the bottle, and I have added a piece of lace to it. I had a cut of this lace like this, and I pasted it here like this. Simple and elegant. I could have added flowers here, but I haven't because I wanted to keep it simple. So hope you guys like the video. If you like the video, guys, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. Thank you. Have a nice day. Just like this, you can create a beautiful setup keeping this bottle of yours and have it decorated with some flowers. Thank you, guys.